North Carolina State comes to South Florida and spends a very pleasant afternoon. Not in the sun, but inside, and a 78-73 win. Rich Waltz along with Dave Odom. We had a chance to call this game. North Carolina State right now at 4-1, and who would have thought they'd be tied for first with Florida State and Duke?
Well, here they are, and they're up there with some elite company, but I think they're going to be a real factor to be dealt with as we get into the middle portion of the ACC conference schedule. And right now, I think they can compete with anybody.
All right, let's take a look at the highlights and show you what happened. In this ball game, the bigs from Miami got the Hurricanes off to a good start.
Well, it was all Kenny Kaji the first 3 or 4 possessions. That may have been good. I don't know that it was that good because I think what happened is it put some of the other Miami players, namely Malcolm Grant and Duran Scott, maybe to sleep. They didn't play as active as they should have. On the other hand, all of North Carolina State's players, including Deshaun Painter, and on jump shots by C.J. Williams, he hit a pair in the first half to give them a comfortable working margin. But Shane Larkin was not to be denied. He came in later for Miami. He made a couple of driving layups and several assists, and he got them back in the game.
14-point lead. Miami cut it down to 4. But to too much Scott Wood, who hit 4 3-pointers in this one. 21 points, a team high for North Carolina State. Deshaun Painter had 18. The three-point shooting for Miami certainly was an issue.
Well, it was abysmal at best. 2 for 20. That won't win anything. And you know, I don't know if the Miami team felt like their hands were tied or whatever. They did not look comfortable shooting the ball from 3.
So Mark Gottfried and Scott Wood get a win, and they get a visit from Dave Odom.
Back with Mark Gottfried. Mark, guarded the 3 today. You came into the game talking about that was going to be one of your keys. Guys did a great job with it.
I thought they really did. We wanted to take away their break. The second part was take away their open threes. If they're going to get one, they had to be tough shots. I thought our guys did a pretty good job with that. And, well, I tell you, we made a lot of big shots at key times.
You won some big games on the road. This is a big game today. Keeps you right in step with the other leaders in the ACC. Confidence level on your team, very high playing on the road.
I think we got great confidence level. We played a tough schedule. And I think when you play good, hard teams, it makes you believe because we played good teams and played them well. Some of them we didn't win, but we played well. But our guys right now do have a lot of confidence, Coach. And I think that, you know, that helps you a lot.
Well, speaking of confidence, the guy you got to our right over here gives you a lot of confidence when he's got the ball. Scott, congratulations. You broke the record for consecutive free throws. J.J. Redick here. How do you feel about that?
It's nice. It's always nice to knock somebody off this from Duke and be from North Carolina State, but just hard work and knocking them in.
Well, you hit some big free throws, but you also hit a big field goal against pressure there at the end. Your teammates found you. You hit the big 3 from deep in the corner over there. That gave you the cushion to win the game.
Yeah, I think Lorenzo just did a really good job of penetrating and he dragged in my defender and then dipped it out, and I was fortunate enough to make the shot.
Good luck to you.
What a day for Scott Wood. Now he breaks J.J. Redick's record. Darnell Archie, the all-time record, is at 85. But 58 in a row is a terrific mark, and Wood getting a little jab into a Duke player there in J.J. Redick. Now the challenge for Wood and the Wolfpack, their next game on the road at North Carolina.
Well, that's going to be a big game for both teams. But again, as Mark Gottfried talked about in the interview, they do have a lot of confidence playing on the road. I think it'll be a formidable task for them to go in there and win, but not something they can't do.
Well, North Carolina State certainly has played a great schedule, and they sit now at 4-1, a 3-way tie atop the ACC. 78-73, North Carolina State takes down Miami.